Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York.
The Independent, January 21st, 8:03 America, New York. Thousands evacuated as volcano erupts and more expected along Pacific Ring of Fire. Merapi is the most active out of more than 120 volcanoes across the country. Copyright 2023 The Associated Press. All rights reserved. The Independent,
January 21st, 8:03 America, New York. Thousands evacuated as volcano erupts and more expected along Pacific Ring of Fire. Merapi is the most active out of more than 120 volcanoes across the country. Copyright 2023 The Associated Press. All rights reserved.
Wall Street Journal World News.
January 21st, 8 o'clock America, New York. Ahead of New Hampshire's GOP primary, a look at the Granite State's economy. The state is growing more slowly than the U.S. as a whole but benefits from an ultra-low unemployment rate and an educated population.
Wall Street Journal World News.
January 21st, 8 o'clock America, New York. A muni giant exits the field. What it means for the $4 trillion market. State and local governments have long relied on muni market heavyweight.
Wall Street Journal World News.
January 21st, 8 o'clock America, New York. This Buffalo Bills legend kicks back in the green machine. Steve Christie and his wife, Kelly Christie, travel to jam band shows and on road trips in a custom trailer towed by their 2015 Jeep Wrangler.
Washington Post World.
January 21st, 7:50 America, New York. Iranian-linked militants strike Iraqi base housing U.S. troops. The attack against Ain al-Assad Air Base injured at least one Iraqi service member, CENTCOM said. Some U.S. personnel were evaluated for traumatic brain injuries.
Wall Street Journal World News.
January 21st, 7:30 America, New York. The crazy statistic the 49ers overcame in their playoff comeback. Since coach Kyle Shanahan took over, the Niners were 0-30 in games when trailing by at least a touchdown entering the fourth quarter. That winless streak ended in the playoffs with a comeback against the Packers.
Mirror World News.
January 21st, 7:28 America, New York. Russian air ambulance crashes into Afghanistan mountains after disappearing from radar. It is feared that 6 people who were aboard have been killed after the jet, understood to be operating as an ambulance, is believed to have gone down in Badakhshan province.
Time.
January 21st, 7:27 America, New York. At least 25 dead in shelling of market in Russian-occupied Ukraine, officials report. Kyiv, Ukraine. At least 25 people were killed Sunday by shelling at a market on the outskirts of the city of Donetsk in Russian-occupied Ukraine, local officials reported Sunday.
The Independent,
January 21st, 7:13 America, New York. Clever dog helps rescue owner who fell in frozen Michigan lake. A man who fell through the ice on a frozen lake in Michigan was rescued after his dog helped pull him to safety. Copyright Fox 2.
Wall Street Journal World News.
January 21st, 7:06 America, New York. U.S. pushes hostage release plan aimed at ending Gaza war. The talks are at an early stage, and large gaps remain between Israel and Hamas on the details.
The Independent,
January 21st, 7:05 America, New York. U.S. and UK strikes won't stop Houthi attacks in Red Sea, experts warn. The U.S. has struck Houthi targets in Yemen in at least 7 rounds of attacks. Copyright AP.
Time.
January 21st, 7 o'clock America, New York. Why L'Oreal's CEO sees it as a tech company. As much of the tech world gathered in Las Vegas for the annual consumer tech trade show CES earlier this month, some attendees might have been surprised to see the opening Consumer Tech Association's State of the Industry keynote address delivered by the chief executive of beauty giant L'Oreal.
Wall Street Journal World News.
January 21st, 7 o'clock America, New York. Criminal behavior, or bad parenting. School shooting spurs charges against mom and dad. Ethan Crumbley's parents to be tried for manslaughter over their actions before he killed 4 classmates in Michigan.
Wall Street Journal World News.
January 21st, 7 o'clock America, New York. Tired of chicken yet? The restaurant industry bets the answer is no. Americans are inundated with fried chicken, chicken wings, crispy chicken, and the biggest restaurant chains think they can stomach more. Even burger giants are putting more chicken on the menu.